Hey, what's going on? Nathan here from NathanArgenta.com. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I am doing my M1 Finance review video. All right, after a year of using and investing with M1 Finance, just wanted to make this quick review to go over the platform, to go over the application, the app for your phone, or the what people call a robo advisor. All right, to invest in the stock market, to invest in stocks, bonds, ETFs. So overall, again, my experience, my review of M1 Finance, but also to go over my portfolio and the stocks that I have in my dividend investing portfolio for the past year and using this, like I said, this platform called M1 Finance. So if you are here for the first time, real quick, want to just talk a little bit about my channel. I talk about anything from marketing to entrepreneurship and investing. So if that sounds like you and you're someone who's interested in getting videos on those topics, then I encourage you and invite you right now to go ahead and click the subscribe button as well as the bell notifications button to get updates of any time I come out with new videos here on my channel. So again, like I said, this is my M1 Finance review video going over the past year of using M1 Finance and investing in stocks. So overall, sorry about that, guys. My phone was ringing. So overall, my portfolio really hasn't grown much, but for the goal of this portfolio with M1 Finance, it's very simple and easy to use to invest in these stocks, all right, to invest in them and grow my portfolio. So as you can see, the current balance is $6,000.24, and the total gain for the past year is $29.32 and a return of 0.60. So just under a 1% return because of COVID-19 with the pandemic hitting. As you can see, the value over the year's time, I dropped it and then it increased because of the stock market's going back up. But the nice thing with this portfolio is it's, again, a dividend investing portfolio with passive income to build those dividends and to grow that yield percentage over time. All right. So earned dividends actually was out-earned or outweighed the market gains, which were negative 170. So I earned 199 in dividends and I lost 170 based off the market gains, all right, the total market. So if it wasn't for the dividend investing strategy, I actually would have lost money and my portfolio or my account would be down, all right, for the year. So that is overall my portfolio. Now, if you want to look into my portfolio more, or if you want to just see what stocks and what sectors I have regarding the slices that M1 Finance allows you to create, all right, you can learn more about it. I will include a link in the description below. I can share my pie with anyone, so I'm going to share that with you so you can look and see what holdings I have, what sectors I have, what stocks I have. Just to, again, just do research, just see what other people are doing. There's tons of YouTubers doing videos like this and just getting an idea of what stocks are best for you, but then also maybe what other stocks or ETFs or bonds people are investing in as well and having success with. All right. So that is my portfolio. That's the performance over the past year of how well it's done. All right. And overall, like I said, my experience in using M1 Finance has really been easy and simple to this point. I mean, the platform, the application, I use it on my desktop computer as well as my iPhone. All right. So I use the app all the time. And it's just, like I said, it's very easy to, fund the portfolio or the accounts that I have. It's easy to transfer money. It's very easy to, invest in the stocks. And just to go over a couple of different features that I really like about M1 Finance, is, again, you have your entire portfolio here. You can see how it does on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and over a year's time or all time. The activity, this is the overall activity, so it shows the dividends being paid, or maybe if I'm selling or buying additional stocks, or if I'm holding, again, those dividend investing stocks, the ones that pay ones that pay the dividends for owning shares, and then whether it's monthly or quarterly, all right, it's going to show that activity here. The holdings, you can look at all the holdings you have in your portfolio, the funding history, and then you can obviously connect multiple bank accounts by withdrawing and depositing money. The other thing with M1 Finance is they do have a spend option, which is basically like a bank account with M1 Finance. So whether you are holding that cash in that account, it's going to pay a higher APY than your normal traditional bank is going to pay. So the APY is at 1%. A lot of banks are 0.01, 0.02%, all right, which is terrible. And then also anytime you're spending money, all right, you're going to earn 1% cash back on those purchases by using the M1 Finance debit card, the bank card, and then that will go into your investment account, and you can invest right into your portfolio if you'd like. All right, which is really cool. The other thing is they do have a borrow option, which is an upgraded option, M1 Plus, where you can borrow up to 35% of your portfolio, the entire value of that portfolio, when you have at least $10,000 invested. So it gives you a nice low interest rate to borrow money from M1 Finance. And then one of my favorite tool here is obviously the research tool to do more research on additional stocks, or to look up different stocks that you have in your portfolio and just see how they're performing. So it just gives you a nice breakdown of how the market's performing, the S&P, the SPY, DIA, and the triple Q, so which is the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, and the Dow Jones. All right, so it's going to show you those primary markets and how they're doing regarding the market itself. And then there's a news filter here, so a bunch of different news articles that come out from a ton of different sources: Forbes, CNBC, New York Post, some other investor sources as well, or stock and investing blogs or articles and websites. And then you can look at the whole entire stock market as a whole. You can do research on different stocks, whether you're looking at different filters such as market capitalization, PE ratios, which is payout and earned ratios, so mainly for your dividend returns, dividend yield percentage. Okay, so you can sort by 2%, 5%, 10%, all right, whatever your minimum or maximum goal is. And then you can search by different sectors as well, all right, which is a really cool option. And then your overall funds, which is like your ETFs, your bonds, etc., commodities. You can create different pies for your investments and your portfolios, all right. And then M1 Finance also offers expert pies. These expert pies are simply taking the guesswork out of what stocks you want to invest in, what different funds or commodities, bonds, ETFs you want to invest in as well, or a nice diversified portfolio. So if you just pick one here, for example, we'll go to plan for retirement. All right. And then you can pick a fund. We'll do the 2020 aggressive that M1 Finance has. So this fund overall, this expert pie, is going to give you a nice diversified portfolio of a ton of different Vanguard ETFs, all right, those exchange traded funds, as well as Invesco and some other ones as well. Okay, so iShares is on there. So again, that's just one way to find, if you're not really sure where to start or where to get going, what stocks or ETFs to hold in your account, then these expert pies are a great option for you. Here's another one, which is just stocks and bonds. I'm going to go to the medium to low risk for this account, and just shows you the growth and performance over the past years. All right, and it's focused on the Vanguard Total Bond Market and then the World Stock Market Index. Okay, so again, you can do more research on it as well whenever you fund and create your account with M1 Finance, which is completely free, no commissions, no fees at all. And also, if you do use my referral link, which I'll include in the description below, you will get $10 or $20, depending on the promotion at the time, when you fund your account, just by using my referral link. So it's a return thanking you for doing that, and get $10 or $20 for free to help when you fund your account, which is really cool. And then the last thing is the watch list. All right, you can add stocks, ETFs, whatever you want to your watch list, so you can keep track of them for future investments if you want to add them to your portfolio at a later time. All right. So again, that is my portfolio as a whole. I do encourage and recommend M1 Finance for anyone looking for a way to invest in the stock market, finding a free commission-free broker, a robo-advisor to do the investing for them, all right, and to kind of have a little bit more of a hands-on approach while also having it hands-off and automated when you just simply fund your account on a weekly, monthly basis and let those stocks do the work for you as you just on the back end manage it from your app or on your computer. All right. So again, that's M1 Finance for you. I hope you receive value from this review. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know the value that you received. It's always greatly appreciated. And last but not least, do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notifications button to get updates of any time I come out with new videos here on my channel. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next video, and make it a great day.